Right? Okay.
Why is anti-racism training important for the peace movement?
Well, I think it's important, first of all, to recognize that for the most part, the peace movement in this country is white, middle class, and liberal, which is a shrinking demographic. So just from a demographic point of view, if we're going to be effective in turning this country around to the issues which are a concern to us, we're going to have to be able to build strong coalitions with people of color and communities of color. Anti-racism is important because what it does is it helps particularly white folks to recognize unacknowledged privilege and power and how that impacts the way we work on our peace issues. So what we need to understand is that as white people, we do our peace work from a white perspective. And most of the time that perspective can be racist. So we need to become anti-racist peace movement folks. And that means we need to be able to dismember and dismantle racism with our own institutional cultures, because the white peace movement has its own culture. We need to dismantle it from our institutions, from the way we operate, in order to create space for a new table to be built. A table which will include Latinos and African Americans and Asians and Native Americans and all the others who have been marginalized precisely because of the way we've been organizing. And it's also important because if you look historically, every successful social movement in this country was based on a multicultural coalition, whether it be the civil rights movement, whether it be the union movement, and whether it be other movements that have really been important in advancing social justice in this country. And so we need to see that we need to move just beyond being multicultural, which is to invite people of color to sit on the stage with us, to really being one where the power of the movement and who sets the agenda and who gets the resources are decided not just by white people, but also by people of color. So we need to learn to be accountable to people of color in our work, not just take people of color into account. And that's crucial, very crucial, important distinction in terms of the way we do our organizing.
Great, thanks so much.